you can leave. Get out! All right, but anyway, welcome everybody to the greatest improv show, maybe, that you'll ever see. What is going to happen is we are going to be doing things that are made up right on the spot. There is no script, there is no nothing, but do not miss the second line of the first one. Okay? But other than that, there is nothing that is planned, there's nothing that is scripted. What's your name? Jacob? His name's Jacob. I did not know that till right now. Nice to meet you, Jacob. We made that up. We just did improv. This is so much fun. Oh my, you're kind of hot. I'm not gay, but I'm thinking about it. Something about a roughness of a beard, right? Anyway, let's not talk about my childhood. Let's talk about improv, shall we? So everything is made up on the spot. We are going to have a lot of fun, including these weird segues that I'm going to do out here. You're going to see a whole bunch of different games. This is short form improv, which means it's generally short. And if it's too long, I will stop it so that you don't leave. That's my job. But it is going to be more of a burlesque kind of a show. And this, as you should know, is ISAACC. A wonderful place where people go and then they leave to go to real school. But before that, they stop by here so that we can perform for you. So without further ado, this is ISAACC, not to be confounded with ISAACC. That is a weird website, don't go on it. So, these are your performers, ISAACC. Come on down, guys, give a big round of applause. D'Angelo, Bernie, Tom 2, Matt, Rappa, Wes, Ben, Bobo, and John. Hi, John. John's like, I'm not really here. I don't know what's going on. My name has an H in it where it's weird to spell if you're dyslexic. Okay, so these are your performers. They're going to be doing lots and lots of wonderful comedy for you. So now, go back into the dark where you belong. Give me a round of applause. Woo! An improv show is only as good as its audience. So believe it or not, you are as much of the show as any of these performers. So if you're like, wow, that was the worst show I've ever seen, it's your fault! And I will come to your house and fight you. That's the way that this works. We need suggestions from you. We need you to loosen up, okay? I look really, really foolish, and I think this kind of looks cool, but I know that it doesn't. So if I'm looking foolish, you must look foolish too. So right now, I want everyone to make their favorite animal noise. Once again, I need everyone, Jacob, to make their favorite animal noise. There's nothing like meeting people for the first time and having them make animal noises. Now I want everyone to tell the person to your left and to your right your name. At the same time? Now, tell me the names. Tell me those people's names.
Jim and Steve. Wait, that was
Jackson! Did you get his name?
Oh, I'm playing the teapot. Yeah, this is fun. Oh, this
I just want to make sure, because you look like, I'm not saying. I'm not gonna play. So watch this, and we'll thigh like it's hockey. So watch the collision. Okay, but what we're doing today is we're going to be doing that. We are going to be standing up, so everybody get up. Up, 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 up.
more words than I thought.
Who is it? Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. I hope you're happy you're wasting everyone's time. Wait, I hate when people do that. I want to kill them. No, you're wasting my time, you jerk. Okay, very first game we're going to do is understudy. This is where two actors are going to come up here and they're going to be two wonderful, very distinct characters. But then, in the middle of their performance, they are going to feel kind of sick. And they're going to walk back. In which case, understudies are going to have to come up, continue the scene right where it is, as those same characters are going to continue the same scene that they're doing, but it's new actors. So that means if one actor's up here doing Matthew McConaughey, what's up? I'm like, he's Matthew McConaughey, he's having anatomy, surfing, they got no shirt on. If he's doing that, the next person that takes his place must be Matthew McConaughey, what's up? But sometimes the actors can't do it, but they're going to try their best. So this is a game where we're going to begin with Charlie and Corey, but everyone's going to play, so everybody come on down. Woo! Yeah, that's right, woo! Honey, you want to... That's not going to work, okay? So what I need from you is a location.
An undescriptive dumpster in the house.
And wait, what?
Undescriptive dumpster behind the store.
Of course. An undescriptive dumpster behind a store. Thank you, man that lives there. Whenever you're ready.
You got the stuff? Looks like you're already using it a little bit.
I was trying to take your stuff, man.
I'm not trying to take the stuff, I'm trying to buy some stuff here and you're acting like this, huh?
I'm scared.
I'm pretty scared too right now. Tell me.
I don't know what happened.
How do you know what happened? We only have 2 stuffs and one of them's gone now.
Well, something happened and I couldn't.
Understudy.
Oh, man, you want to get this stuff with that? You do want the stuff. You want the stuff? How much of stuff you want? You can't just take it out and get some money. I need some money for all of it.
Understudy.
Okay, so if you want, well, you can get on your knees and we can talk about that.
Special K. The stuff is special K. Yeah, that's very special K. Understudy.
Man, that special K is the best thing around. You gotta take it and put it in your hand. Just put it in your mouth, right?
Understudy. Understudy. I'm so ashamed. Like so many people I've dated. I ended with I'm ashamed. Okay, for our next game, we're going to do something that's called Space Jump. It does not mean we're jumping into space like the last gentleman that I explained this game to. Is that where you're jumping into space? I hate Matt. Matt shouldn't come to any more improv shows, and Matt, if you're here, please leave. You're next, Jake. All right, so the way this works is we have 4 characters in the scene. It is for Eric, Chris, George, and Rosalind. One character begins the scene, and really?
Afterwards.
Mom, I told you not to come here. Embarrassing me. All right, so basically one character begins, the scene changes with the second character, and so forth. When the 4th character leaves, the scene, it reverses order. So basically you're going to start off with one person, he's going to do a scene by himself, which is going to really be bad, and then, love you, and then we're going to have 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, and then it's going to go back, and you're going to see those scenes return again, those same scenes. They have to resume it from whatever position they're in. So if I'm on my back with my fanny over there, like I like to be, then we have to start the next, that's real, then we have to start the next scene,